Good morning, guys. Got the car all loaded up, strapped down. Got the bumper back on it. Usually don't run the bumper on the dyno, just in case we have issues. And get to the boost controller, the turbo, intercooler, and everything easily. So that's all loaded up, ready to go. See you guys out there. Hopefully we can make some good passes today. Pulling up to the racetrack. What's up?
What's up?
Where's your boy?
Nice minute cap.
Thanks. Is it pretty packed or what?
Who's on here with you?
Just those guys? I don't know.
Huh?
Is it pretty packed or what?
No, but we saved you some spots.
Cool. How many cars are here?
A lot.
A lot?
A lot of fast ones. Fastest GTR in the States.
For real?
Yeah.
Nice. Hopefully we can get some good runs in.
So I turned you over my one wheel.
They sold out of helmets? Damn. Must be pretty full then if they sold out of helmets, huh?
Did you get it when you took one?
Alex is supposed to give it to me. What's up? It's pretty full, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a good ass thing.
Nice. There's a lot of cars here. Alright, time to get this thing off the trailer. Warm yet?
Warm yet?
Looking good. Alright, time to see what this thing weighs. $27.95.
Oh my god, I was right on the money.
Minus how much you weigh?
Like 145. So it weighs 2650-ish? Yeah, 2650.
650? Not bad for being on the road.
All-wheel drive,
Get the number on the
full
scale.
interior. 2795.
Man, there's a lot of cars here. Look at this line just to get into the staging lanes. Massive line. About to make the first pass. I don't know if I'm going to go all out just yet. See what it does. that's blood. Alright guys, so here's the car. Got into an accident at Banamir, as you guys all may know. Sustained most of the damage to the front left here. A lot of people were asking me if I thought it was fixable. I don't think it is. The shock tower's pushed back pretty far. You know, it should be straight like the one over there, but it's definitely not. It's got quite a bit of frame damage, as you can see right there. It's pretty crunched up. And back in here, also a lot of damage. So definitely not going to be putting it back together. I'm not sure how fast I hit the wall. The car was going 134 through the trap sideways, so I would assume somewhere around, I don't know, 80 to 100 miles an hour is how, you know, how hard it hit. And it's, yeah, none of this stuff in the front is savable at all. Traction bar is bent. Intercooler is done. Not sure about the turbo or anything yet. It looks a little bent in there, but I'm not sure just yet. The hood ripped off. You can see the hood latch is still in there, and the bolts and everything for the hood are still in the brackets. This wheel looks to be okay. I mean, the tire's a little damaged, but nothing too crazy. Inside the car is all pretty much still intact. Other than the steering column over there is a little messed up on the bottom, but all that's still good. Door got pushed back a little bit. You know, door gap is pretty tiny there. This wheel got damaged from hitting the wall. Just there. Not sure if it's bent quite yet. I'll have to check that out. And the rear is quarter panel's pretty crunched right there from the wall as well. Show you on this side. Everything underneath the rear looks fine. I'll have to check the drive shaft and everything once it's all taken apart. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Like I said, the column is a little broken on the bottom there, but that's about it for that. Steering wheel's alright, seats good, seat belts are good, everything. I was wearing my seat belt, obviously, and a helmet. It's over there on the passenger seat. I didn't sustain any injuries, just a little sore, and that's about it. I'm really happy that, you know, nothing else worse happened. Just probably broken fuel rail stuff right here from the fuel line hitting the shock tower right there. It looks like this bracket touched the shock tower right there in the corner there. You know, just pushed everything back and bent everything up. Hopefully the turbo is still alright. I know the intercooler's pretty destroyed. You can see it there. It's pretty bent up. What happened, I think, was it broke the engine. It's kind of hard to see. There is a massive hole in the engine right through there. See if we can get a good angle. Oh. Anyway, there's a huge hole in the block down in there. There it is. Rod went through the block, went down through the oil pan. You know, spit oil everywhere. And I think that it probably, when I hit the brakes, it hit the oil, and that's when the car just immediately turned to the left and went straight into the wall. definitely not going to be putting this car back together like I was saying. Just glad that, you know, it came out all right. And cars are replaceable, people aren't. So it was the first time out for this car at the racetrack being all-wheel drive. And unfortunately, this had to happen. So we will be using the parts from this car on a different one. Don't know the car just yet. Keep you guys updated on that. It sucks this had to happen, but you know, that's racing. And thank you guys for all your support. Thank you, you know, to everybody who sent me a message asking if I was okay. Thank you to Vandermeer Speedway for getting their paramedics out as quick as they did. And they actually called me the next day and asked me how I was doing. So that's greatly appreciated. I don't know of a lot of racetracks that would reach out to somebody like that. So I'll keep you guys updated on the next build, and next build will be better, faster, and safer. You know, it'll have a roll cage and all that stuff, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. I also want to thank all my friends that were at the racetrack. You know, my girlfriend, everybody that, you know, tried to run to my rescue, but, you know, Vandermeer wouldn't let them run to where I was. They had everything situated. I appreciate them for, you know, getting my truck and trailer and the car back to my house, you know, without having to ask anybody to do anything. I appreciate that a lot. It's good to know you got a good group of friends around. And just thanks to everybody for being super supportive. Appreciate it more than you know. And hopefully we can get back out there soon. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.